Hello Sparks, today I am doing my intro with a voiceover because I actually wasn't meant to do a voiceover for this whole video, but my sound cutout that I actually did put in this video, so yeah, it was kind of weird. But today I am going to be getting 5 ice cream penguins and I'm going to be training them. And actually the luck I had was insane because like you see I'm going to the ice cream shop here, and I first tried my first bait, which I actually already thought would be a sugar penguin, and I thought all 5 of them would be sugar penguins because I just have the worst luck. But the second try was actually the strawberry penguin, and that's actually only 2.5% of getting, so I was pretty lucky. And then I was like, okay, sure, now I only am going to get the choco penguins. But actually, that was really what happened because, as you can see, I got the vanilla penguin too, which means I got all 3 of the ice cream penguins. And that meant I was actually going to be able to trade all 3 of them and hopefully get a lot of overpays because they're very new. And that's actually why I'm making this video. And I buying these baits because I wanted to trade the new pets and get overpays for them, and I didn't really felt like overpaying for them to hopefully get overpays back for them. I did buy 1,000 Robux for this video, which is like a lot, and yeah, but I just do that so you guys will get a fun video to watch. Hopefully, I hope you guys like me trading. I'm not a good trader, that's why I grabbed my elf to see what they traded was like worth. But I obviously couldn't see the value of the new pets because they're not on elf yet. But the first trade they declined, and the second trade someone offered me a kissy bed. But I do like them, but I just have a lot of them, and I felt like it was kinda under for right now, and I'm happy I declined that because I get a much better trade later. And right now I got a neon kitty bed and a mega patchy bear, which I asked them to add, but they didn't want to, so they declined. And another person traded me for my strawberry penguin, and well, they just wanted to offer for both my vanilla and my strawberry penguin, so it would have to be a pretty great offer. And they offered me a mega walrus, and I just really wasn't sure because it's just a mega walrus. Alright, it's great, it's a great pet. But I just didn't feel like that would just be the offer I wanted for it. I felt like I could get better. And here someone offered a fly black widow for my vanilla ice cream, and I actually don't have a black widow and I want one, but I just felt like it was under. And I wanted to put it in my profile, like the pets I have for trade right now, but I get traded so much that I just didn't have time to put it in my profile. And here I get traded again. And I just was trying to put my 3 pets in my profile, but people were spectating the trades and were just kept trading me because I had new pets. So that was kind of a struggle. But someone offered me like ice cube, so I said no thank you because I didn't feel like that was a good offer. And this offer was actually pretty decent. They actually added an alicorn, and it was a pretty decent offer. And I almost did it, because it was 2 legendaries and 2 neons. But I didn't, and I'm pretty happy about that. And guys, I know my profile's a mess, but once I'm going to be making a video and Christmasifying it and making it better, hopefully. And they added a line cup, and it's so cute, and I actually don't have one. And this trade again, I almost did it. They actually ended up adding 2. And I almost did this trade, but I added a Mahi Mahi. And I was just like, okay, it's a pretty good trade. And it would be such an overpay in a few days. And They traded me again and added a koala this time, but I still didn't do it. But this would be so over in a few days, but I'm so happy I didn't do it. I actually declined them because they traded me for the third time. But that trade would have been so much over in a few days, but you guys are gonna see. This is the trade I was talking about. They offered me a very bad dragon. This trade is gonna go on for a while because we just did like a while of this trade, but this trade was actually insane. I feel like I've got like huge overpay. I accepted it right now because I was like, okay, I'm doing this. It has a very bad dragon. I have to have this trade. But they were asking more, and eventually I also added in my vanilla dragon, I won't say vanilla dragon, my vanilla ice cream penguin, and they added in more pets, which also one of the pets was the moonbeam butterfly, and I love the moonbeam butterfly. I had one, but I got hacked sadly, and I got it back, but once you get your hacked pets back, they're just untradeable, so I released it in the pet ban to open a few crystal eggs because I just didn't feel like the need for those pets, because I couldn't trade them. But as you can see, this is like such a good offer. But I was just like in my head, so when should I do this? And thinking back to it, yes, I have to do it, and I did do this trade. I actually took out a Shoko penguin and they were fine with it. I did ask them here if I could remove the Shoko, and they actually wanted to remove the moonbeam butterfly, and the moonbeam butterfly was also like a factor that I wanted to do it. And then I asked if I could do just the vanilla and the chocolate for the very bad dragon. And then they actually told me I could take out the Shoko, and they added back the moonbeam. So I actually got the trade that I wanted, and I'm so happy about this trade. I was like, would they accept? Are they trolling me? But they didn't, and they did accept, and I'm let them accept first because I was so happy. And I'm going to be trading probably the Flyright Bat Dragon I have right now in a video, because I could also trade Sparkles because she's only right and this one is Flyright. But if I trade Sparkles, I lose 95 friendship levels or something, and I just don't want to do that. And this one is full grown, but I just don't want to lose others' friendship levels. And here someone offered a snowball and a frozen penguin and a grave owl, but I just didn't like that offer. And well, I traded my vanilla and my strawberry, so I only have a Shoko penguin to trade. So I'm just looking for good offers, but I felt like this one was harder to trade because I definitely got a few over offers, but I just didn't want to trade them too fast. I actually ended up only trading one, not in this trade, but in a later trade I ended up only trading one of my Shoko penguins because I just was tired of filming, and also because I love them. I love the penguins and I don't want to see them all go yet, and I feel like I got pretty good trades already, so I just want to like keep two. And I actually got a kind of an error. But right now I am in this server, new trading server. I server hopped and I put in my Shoko penguin in a trading center, and I got a trade immediately, but they just declined, which I thought was pretty weird, but alright. And then this person added this trade, and this was a pretty decent trade, but the golden beetle and the dragonfly just really don't have high demand. And I am looking for pets that have high demand, like these pets. They have high demand right now, and I felt pretty bad for declining this because they were making a neon. But at the end of the day, I also have to do the trades that I am happy with, and not only the other people are happy with. Then this person put this in trade, and I wasn't sure what the value was of the hop seal, so I put it in Elf, but it wasn't really that high of a value. And they added sticker packs and stickers after that and removed the hop seal, so I did remove it, and I accidentally went in someone's house, which was pretty weird because I didn't know how that happened. But I decided to server hop again, which I'm going to be doing a lot now, because I'm just server hopping a lot so I can see so much people. So I put in my trading stand and put in my Shoko penguin and actually got a trade again, but yeah, it was pretty weird. And then I was looking at this trade, and it was pretty good. And then someone offered a float of ice. I thought they offered actually, but they didn't offer, and they just wanted an offer for the float of ice, and they said that they already had one. But if they wouldn't have had one, I probably would have done it because float of ices don't have that high of a value, but I just like to trade, and I'm not sure what happened in that trade, but you guys probably saw it. And yeah, that person, I think they were looking for pudding pop, guys. I didn't have a pudding pop, but if I did, I just would do the trade because they were looking for it. Then someone offered a mega II, and to be honest, this is such a great offer. This probably would be over in a few days, maybe. But I asked them to add because I have enough IIs to make a mega myself. And then the ads I just didn't really like. So I did wait for them to finish because I just think everyone deserves to finish adding before I decline, because maybe they add like the best thing ever or something. But I just told them no thank you. And then someone here came to randomly ask me what age my dragon is, my normal dragon. So I just went to look, and my red dragon was 15 and my normal dragon was newborn, so they declined. But I think they were making a mega dragon because they had 4 normal dragons. But then here someone had a neon fly red Luna tiger, and I asked them if they had an offer for my Shoko penguin, but they didn't, so they declined. And then someone offered like loads of cinnamon buns for my sugar penguin, but I have like 300 of those in my inventory. I have 285, so I really just don't need them, because if they run out, I have enough to probably go to the next fall update. So I actually have tons of those. But I decided to server hop again, but my game was lagging so much. As you can see, it just wouldn't load. So I went out, and here's my Roblox again real quick. But I went out of the game and went back. I'm in a normal server now, and I aged up my pets real quick in my pet pen, and I went to a trading server again. So they were closing my last server, and I joined the trading server, and I immediately grabbed my trading stand to put it up again. And I was just looking at what other people were trading, and someone was trading vanilla penguin, and I really want my strawberry vanilla penguin back. I do love the trade that I did for them, but I do love the pets, so I still want them, so I'm probably gonna trade for them or something. But I'll be doing that in a few days once the value has like went down a bit. But yeah, it's just I was looking for trades, and I just had a trade, but I'm not sure what happened. This person immediately declined, and I just thought it wasn't really a good server. So I went and server hopped again, and I grabbed my trading stand, put it up again, and I went to, I don't know why I walked away. I had like an hour or something. But I put in my chocolate penguin, and I decided to just trade people. But I actually got a trade for my trading stand. So they wanted me to put in 2, and then 3. So I was looking what would they offer, and they offered a neon snowball, and they told me to add. And it's just, I love the neon snowball, but I just really wasn't looking to add right now because I'm not really offering. I'm just trying to trade my penguins, so I just didn't do that. And I wanted to offer for the goldfish so I could trade again, but they wouldn't trade, and I just decided to serve up again. I'm not sure, maybe this is my last server. I'm not sure if this is my last server, but I put on my trading stand again, put in the sugar penguin, and I didn't actually. I did. I put in the sugar penguin and waited for trades, and I got a trade. And this person offered a dragonfly and 2 Estig eggs. And like, this is not the worst offer, but it's still the dragonflies that have a high demand and I can just buy a nest egg, so I declined that. And this person offered a right golden Lunatonic and a Flamingo, and I put it on Elf, and I was like, okay, it's recently decent. And I also put in a chilling spider after, but it was pretty decent, but it was just, I don't feel like, I felt like I could get better, you know? And then I decided to trade this person, and I accidentally almost bought a box, but I didn't have enough money for it anyway, so it wouldn't have happened. But it accidentally fell off, and this is the trade where I traded the last pet of today. They added a neon ribbon seal and a neon ride metal ox. Yeah, and I just did that trade because maybe they don't have that high demand, but I felt like it's a neon legendary, so I felt like let's do it. But yeah, this is kind of the end. So because I forgot to do this before we started the video, we are gonna do this before we're ending the video. So if you guys want to participate in my giveaway and win this, have a chance to win this neon ride penguin, then make sure to comment on this video or any other video or short of mine your Roblox username, and make sure that you actually go ahead and subscribe to my channel. By the way, I'm sorry that I ended the video that fast, but I just had to cut out a part on the end because I was actually saying a tiny bit more, but it just glitched or something, so I cut that out. But I hope you guys liked this video, and let me know if I did good trades. I'm still not sure about the Metal Ox one because it is a neon legendary with another neon. I would think it was the ribbon seal. But it isn't really that high of a demand pet. But still, neon legendary, I can always add them in trades to bring up the value. So let me know what you guys think of the trades. And now I'm just gonna say bye, Sparks.